go about this? I mean, the wheels are in motion.
I don't know. Just go through me if he contacts you again. Please?
All right.
You'll do that?
Of course. Yes.
Thank you, Carl. I'm sorry I was short with you. I've just been exhausted. That's all.
It's all right, hon. Just take care of yourself.
Morning, Eileen. We're almost ready. Just a few more adjustments.
Okay.
I had the team do some research on this artifact we've been chasing, and it appears the Third Reich actually found something matching its description sometime in 1940. Eileen, are you all right?
Sorry, yeah. I'm fine. Just a little scattered. Vidic called my ex-husband last night. He wants to put him in the Animus.
To find the artifact before us?
Exactly.
Well, it would be faster using Vidic's Animus. And maybe that would get us back to our original work.
Satish, if we let that happen, then all our money dries up. Lillian is paying for us to find the artifact, not improve our methods. Do you understand?
Right, of course.
I'm sorry. Let's just burn those bridges when we cross them. Are we ready?
Yes, just a few more adjustments and you're in. I made a small change to the genetic input modulator. I'm hoping that buys us a few more minutes.
Even a few seconds would be nice. I'm ready.
All right, settle in.
Okay, it's done. Wow, okay. I wonder if I should have stopped that for now. I just noticed it's audio file 4, so we're missing stuff. Oh, so he had this. So he had like been basically watching her. Unless he somehow got it from her in another way, but, so is that all for this? Okay, I wasn't sure since I got the thing on one of those circles, if I had to go back and, get all the others to get more data, but it seems not. Alright, let's go for another one. More Frogger. Oh! Okay, right. This isn't gonna do that. It's like, oh no, they're going to... I'm just gonna go all the way up to the top again.
Okay, it's been a few weeks since the last recording. Sorry about that. Of course, I guess it's just a few seconds for you. I'll leap down the playlist. Anyway, I was talking about Clay. Kaczmarek, subject 16. So, when I fell into a coma back in Italy and woke up in the Animus Black Room, it was, so calming. It felt like I had woken up into a dream. Haze. A dream where none of this mess had ever happened. Felt like I should just be getting ready for another day of pouring drinks at bad weather and another day of complaining about being between girlfriends and wondering what the hell to do with myself. But when I saw Clay just sitting there, it started to come back, you know, piece by piece. And when he told me about Lucy, fuck, you know, it hurt. You know, realizing that I killed her without thinking or feeling anything. Not at the time, anyway. Well, then things just kept piling on. There were more memories of Ezio and Altair and the first civilization. And then, right before he vanished, Clay passed on his memories to me. He showed me everything he had seen and lived through, and it was brief, really sure how to explain. He saw glimpses of Adam and Eve and their escape from slavery. He saw the beginning and the end of the war between the first Civ and humans. He saw Minerva, Juno, and Tinia trying to work out their calculations. At least that's what they called them. They had these tools, these powerful machines that could predict possible futures. Not what was going to happen, but what could happen. Probabilities. And, well, they spent a lot of energy trying to figure out what was the most likely scenario for the future. Theirs and ours. And in the end, I guess they figured I was their most likely candidate. Some guy named Desmond living at the beginning of the 21st century of the Common Era. But which Desmond was the right one? Because, you see, probability is a weird thing. It can branch out in so many ways. Which version of me did they need? Was it the Desmond who got married early and had a son? One who stayed single in New York? Or was it the Desmond who moved to San Francisco to be a waiter? Maybe it was the Desmond who worked at an auto body shop in Chicago, or maybe it was the me who never ran away from his parents in the first place. First Civ had countless variations to choose from, but in the end, the lucky one was me. I'm the Desmond their best calculations spit out. I'm the Desmond they left their messages for, and I guess I have to live with that honor. What an honor. Pretty tired. There'll be more later. Ciao.
Wow. That's interesting. Interesting. I don't know what else to say about that. Well, that seems to be all the computers in here, so time to go find that other room. I'm almost positive that's not the right room, because the one I went into had desks like this one. So there's gotta be another room. Like maybe that one over there. Something over here. There, security level 1. It's 2. Okay. Is that a laptop? Oh, I can't get into it. Oh well. It was worth a thought. Did I end up looking through here for sticky notes? I think I did, but let me just do a really brief look over here. It looks like the computers are all unmanned right now, so... Alright. Let's do this. This is gonna be one of these, okay. So... Oh, right, here we go. Whoa. Wait. There we go. So I've just been getting really lucky lately and hitting the right stuff. Alright, what do we got? Ah, it's Mr. Borgia. No. Yes? Yes. Really? then this is the one I already hacked? No, it's not. Alright. Got another one to hack. Just short. Come on. Okay, oh, wait a second. I'm finally catching on to this. Hold on. So there are... No, stop. There are dots. So I need to... No, that's not what I hit. Dang it. Okay, so... See, there's that. So if I move over just... I think this did it. Yes! I didn't really notice that you only go to those, like, lit up dots until, you know, when I just figured that out.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to, and I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up. And then 10 to get down the hall, and there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading, and I just about shit myself. 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. That's when I remember setting my foot down. And you flinched. Ever so slightly. You flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. And I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. But maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man you wanted me to be. realized just a few years ago that you checking your watch, that was the clue, wasn't it? You let me win because I had been so patient. I guess that impressed you. You know, maybe at that moment you thought it might be better to be my dad instead of my mentor. I don't really know. Maybe for you they're one and the same. You know, either way, I'm happy to know that both my mentor and my dad are looking out for me that day. I didn't understand that then. I think I do now.
Aww. Feels. Now just imagine his dad listening to that now that Desmond's dead. No, really, I actually am getting watery eyes thinking about that. So we're just gonna move on. Alright, we got that one. And this is the one that I originally hacked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I think we're done here. I don't see any other computers. I'm gonna do one more little glance through. Ah! Sticky notes! Good thing I did. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Alright, I think then we're probably done with this room entirely at this point then. And that's just the menu, right? It kind of looked like like it might be the one of those memo sticky note things. But I think we're done with this room. That's a security level 2. What's in here? I see a sticky note. Oh, that leads to a security level 3 room. There's a computer. There's 2 computers. At least. That actually looks like another computer over there too. So I might have 3 computers in all in here to hack. What about her? Her computer must be hackable. But it's gotta be at a time when she's not here. Alright, I'm just gonna take a brief look through these. This is mine, yes? No, it's not, but there's someone in the Animus. Someone in that one, and someone in that one. That one's hacked. So. Well then. I guess I have nothing to do with... Well, actually... Thought. Hey, out of my way. Let's try going downstairs. I don't know if there are any computers down there, but let's see. Actually, this should be a faster... Where we're gonna go and have this awesome view of what I assume is Montreal? I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Like, I don't remember there being any computers this way or anything, but just gonna do a quick double check. I think it's just down and then that. Hold on a second. Oh, this is the bathroom. Right. So far, I really have not seen anything in the bathrooms of note. So, yeah. Hmm. me hack your computer. See, can I actually go in here, or... Nope, it's not letting me in. Darn. Okay, well then, time to go down. Back in the elevator and down. You know, one thing that I am interested in learning, unless this has already been addressed at some point in the series, is how Abstergo actually has the A symbol for its logo, and that's typically the assassin logo, but there are in fact Templars as far as I know. And hi there, Sean the barista.
Keep it to 3-hour sessions like the regulations say. They don't make these rules.
This is a really dark corner to just be hanging out in, guy. This just doesn't... I wouldn't want to be hanging out over here. Alright, it doesn't look like there's really going to be any computers to hack unless someone at some point leaves these computers. So... then if I go down these stairs, everything, there's like nothing. Okay, so I figured. Alright then, we are done with the outside of the Animus part. I probably could have, you know, stopped recording and said something if
You ever actually
I
met this guy, John?
found something.